when they decide that they want to lobotomize you, they torture you for a while, because they know that they do it until they get a reaction out of you, like an angry reaction, and they see you're a threat to other people. For me, this is pretty annoying because I know that it's a trap, because in school they used to do the same thing to me. Like, they would push me to get a reaction out of me, and then they would blame me for it. It's something that children know how to do. It's kind of like if I push Tom off the slide after he's been, nagging me for days and torturing me and threatening me and pushing me when nobody's looking, and then I finally lose it and push him, the teachers will automatically blame me. Um, I actually learned to let other kids beat me up because of that, or they didn't really like beat me up literally. I mean, this one girl knocked me off the tunnel, and this other girl tied me to a post, and then like made the tether ball go around me over and over again, and then this other girl cornered me and scratched me a bunch. Um, but I couldn't say anything. That's okay. It was pretty much girls that hated me at school. The boys were pretty nice. Like, there was this one guy, and his name started with an S, and he was pretty, like, he stood up for me and stuff. Like, little kid dynamics. I mean, I believe that that's okay for little kids to fight, but it's bad when teachers and parents get involved. Like, there was this one time I sent a nasty letter off to this girl, and we were teenagers, and we should have handled it ourselves, but the parents got involved, and they, like, went psycho on me, and I'm like, this is inappropriate, because this is between me and her and our age group, and we will fight this out ourselves. Um, but yeah, um, let's see here. The only time I've ever contacted a parent was when was actually with my friend recently, but we're all like adults now, and it was just because I wanted to know if she wanted to legally handle me spouting off at her. Like, I heard her voice in my head for a while, and like it drove me insane, and I started writing all this stuff because I was like, I thought she was really attacking me for a while. Like, I got confused. The lobotomy did get rid of the voices for the most part, like 2 years later, but yeah, it caused me massive problems when it first happened. They should cool the brain after they do that, at least, to make sure that it doesn't swell at all. And they should also do some other things. Yeah, so how they got a reaction out of me was that they used their rays on me for a while before that. They would chase me around and stuff. And so I developed, like, paranoia and extreme, like, survival. So, like, I'd get lashy, and you'll lash out on a tracer. So they'll throw a tracer at you, and you won't know that, like, unless you've been through this, you won't really get it. And I knew it from school, but like at the same time I was like, I'm going to die no matter what I do, so I better just do whatever they want me to do. Um because they've got me like screwed over here, and I'm trying to survive. So basically they want me to lash out, so I lashed out a little bit. Like, they threw a tracer in, like Rose is a tracer for me, Dragon is a tracer for me. There's a couple other things. And I'll attack the tracer instead of them, and then they'll be able to say, oh, you're a threat, and we caught you, and blah, 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 blah. We got you with all this crap. It's like, whatever. Because you'll pretty much say anything when you're in that position, especially when they're in your head and extracting false confessions. Yeah, that's really frustrating. But, if there's a way to torture somebody, they're going to find it, and I'm going to be the one they use it on.